The mission doesn't care how you feel. The mission only cares if you show up. Yeah. Some mornings I wake up inspired. Some mornings I wake up exhausted. Some mornings confidence is high. Some mornings my energy is lost. But the mission stays the same, regardless of my emotional state. Because goals aren't achieved through feelings, they're achieved through consistent weight. Add it daily, add it slowly, add it carefully, add it knowingly. Every workout, every task, every promise completed builds momentum that can't be defeated. No days off the mission, no days off the grind, no days off improving the body and mind. No days off the mission, I stay locked in. Every day is another chance to win. I've learned motivation is temporary, but discipline is permanent. Motivation gets you started, discipline keeps you relevant. That's why I stopped depending on how I happen to feel. That started depending on standards that are real. Standards create consistency, consistency creates growth. Growth creates confidence, confidence creates hope. Now I don't negotiate with weakness, I don't debate with excuses, I don't compromise with comfort, I don't entertain delusions. The mission is bigger than emotions, the vision is bigger than today. And every step I take now moves me further on my way. No days off the mission until the job is done. No days off the mission until the war is won. Years ago, I made a promise. This song is about keeping it. I remember looking at my reflection, feeling disappointment and rejection, knowing I was capable of more, but never walking through the door. I had potential without action, dreams without traction, vision without discipline, and ambition without commitment. Then one night I drew a line between who I was and who I become. And I promised myself the story wasn't done. I promised I'd stop running, I promised I'd stop hiding, I promised I'd stop waiting and start deciding. I'm becoming the man I promised to be. One decision at a time, one victory at a time. I'm becoming the man I saw in my mind, the man who never quits, the man who never hides. The process wasn't glamorous, the process wasn't quick. The process was showing up when life got difficult. The process was discipline when motivation disappeared. The process was courage in the presence of fear. Brick by brick, day by day, rep by rep, step by step, the transformation happened, slowly enough to last. Now when I look into the mirror, I see evidence, not perfection, not completion, but progress. And that's enough, because progress means movement, and movement means life. I'm becoming the man I promised to be, and I'm not stopping until the world can see. Everybody hears voices, most listen to fear. Champions listen to purpose. There was a voice inside my head every night before I slept, asking questions nobody else could hear, questions that became crystal clear. Are you becoming who you said you'd be? Are you living honestly? Are you giving everything you have, or hiding behind another mask? Those questions haunted me for years, Cutting through excuses and fears, because deep inside I knew the truth. I was wasting parts of my youth, waiting for confidence to arrive, waiting for perfect conditions in life, waiting for permission to begin, while time kept moving again and again. The voice inside kept calling my name. The voice inside wouldn't let me stay the same. The voice inside pushed me to grow, showed me a don't care, hard to yet know. I'd have yet known, I'd have yet known. Eventually I stopped ignoring it, stopped running from it, stopped hiding from it. I started listening, the voice wasn't fear, the voice wasn't doubt, the voice was potential, trying to break out. It reminded me every day that excuses have a cost, and every year spent waiting is a year permanently lost. Now the voice is different, now it sounds stronger, cause every promise I keep makes the message louder. Keep going, keep building, keep fighting, keep growing. There's another level ahead, and you're not finished climbing. The voice inside became my guide. The voice inside, now I walk with purpose, and nothing to hide, and nothing to hide, and nothing to hide. Harder than know. The voice inside, the voice inside, the voice inside, the voice inside, the voice inside.
Easy roads create weak people. Hard roads create legends. Looking back, I'm grateful now that life wasn't easy somehow, because every hardship taught me skills that comfort never will. Every setback strengthened my mind, every obstacle forced me to climb, every disappointment revealed what was truly real. If everything had been easy, I would've stayed the same. I would've never discovered the fire inside my veins, the ability to endure, the strength to continue, the courage to fight when everything felt impossible. I was born for the hard road, born for the climb, born for the pressure, born to shine. I was born for the hard road, through storms and rain. Every battle I survived became my game. The hard road taught patience, the hard road taught grit, the hard road taught me never to quit. The hard road taught me how to believe when there was no evidence to receive. And now every challenge feels like an opportunity to prove once again what's inside of me. I don't ask for easier days, I ask for stronger shoulders. I don't ask for less pressure, I ask to become bolder, because deep inside I know the truth most people avoid. Growth lies where comfort dies, and that's where I belong. I was born for the hard road, and I'll walk it proud. One day the world will know what this journey was about. The hardest mountain is never outside you. It's the one inside your mind. I used to think success was somewhere far away, a place reserved for people born a certain way. People with money, connections, and luck. People who never felt mentally stuck. But life kept teaching me a different truth. That greatness is built through repeated proof. Through showing up when nobody's watching. Through continuing when everything feels exhausting. Every morning became a decision. Stay the same or chase the vision. Stay comfortable or take the climb, even when progress feels behind. I carried doubt like a heavy chain. Carried fear through years of pain. But pressure slowly changed my soul, and discipline took control. There's a mountain inside, and I'm climbing it night by night. There's a mountain inside, and I won't stop until I ride. There's a mountain inside, built from fear and sacrifice. But every step forward is changing my life. The gym became more than muscle. It became a place to rebuild trust. Trust in myself, trust in my word, trust in the promise I once ignored. Every heavy set reminded me that growth requires resistance. Every difficult workout showed me the power of persistence. People only see confidence now, but they never saw me breaking down. Never saw the nights I almost quit before I chose not to submit. Now the mountain still exists, but I'm different than before. I don't fear the climb anymore. I respect it, I prepare for it, I move through it. Because every obstacle I conquer makes the next version of me stronger. There's a mountain inside, and I'm reaching higher. Every scar I earned became another fire. There's a mountain inside, and I'm built to climb. One step at a time. Some weights build muscle. Some weights build character. Purpose carries both. I spent years carrying the wrong weight. Other people's opinions, fear and hate. Trying to fit inside expectations, instead of building my own foundation. Every day felt heavier than the last, because I was chasing a life that couldn't last. A life built on approval in disguise, instead of the fire I felt inside. Then I discovered something powerful. Purpose changes everything. When your mission is clear, pain becomes bearable. Sacrifice becomes meaningful. Discipline becomes natural, because you finally understand what you're suffering for. The weight of purpose made me stronger. The weight of purpose pushed me further. The weight of purpose kept me alive when everything else tried to break my drive. Now every workout has direction, every setback has reflection, every challenge has a lesson, and every failure has progression. I don't train for the tension, I train for transformation. I don't grind for validation, I grind for elevation. Because purpose gives pain a reason, and reason creates endurance. That's why I keep moving. When motivation disappears, the weight is still heavy, but now I carry it proudly, because I know where it's leading and who it's creating. A man with discipline, a man with vision, a man with resilience, a man on a mission. The weight of purpose won't break me down. It's building the man who will take the crown. There's always another excuse, until one day you realize the excuse is the thing destroying you. I had an excuse for everything. Too tired, too busy, too late to begin. Too uncertain, too scared to fail. Too focused on stories I used to tell. I'll start tomorrow, I'm not ready yet. It's not the right time, the odds are a threat. Years passed while I kept explaining why my life wasn't changing. And eventually the truth became clear. Excuses sound smart, but they build fear. Every excuse protected my ego, but damaged my future. Protected comfort, but destroyed growth. Protected identity, but buried potential.
This is the last excuse.
I'm leaving it behind.
This is the last excuse.
I'm taking back my mind.
This is the last excuse.
No more delay. The life I want starts today. I stopped waiting for perfect conditions. Stop negotiating with my ambitions. Stop asking life for guarantees and started earning my victories. The gym taught me accountability. The mirror taught me honesty. The process taught me patience, and the struggle taught me consistency. Now when fear starts speaking, I answer with action. When doubt starts rising, I answer with discipline. When weakness starts tempting, I answer with purpose. The last excuse was never external, it was internal. A story I repeated long enough to believe it. And the moment I stopped believing it, everything changed.
This is the last excuse.
The old me is gone, now I move with purpose.
Now
Stand strong. While the city sleeps, the dream keeps working. There's a different kind of silence after midnight. A silence that reveals what you really want from life. When distractions disappear and excuses sound weak. When the truth gets loud and ambition starts to speak. I spent countless nights in that silence, building myself through quiet violence. Against laziness, doubt, and fear. Against the voice saying stop here. The world celebrates loud success, but greatness is usually built quietly. In empty gyms and dark rooms and lonely mornings and unseen effort. Welcome to the night shift, where dreams are built. Welcome to the night shift, where pressure is felt. Welcome to the night shift, where weakness dies and hunger comes alive. Yeah. Every late night workout became a ritual. Every sacrifice became spiritual, because I was proving something, not to the world, to myself, that I could stay committed. When nobody was watching, that I could keep going. When nobody was clapping, that I could build discipline without needing attention. Now when people ask how I changed, I think about those nights, the nights I chose growth over comfort, the nights I chose purpose over sleep, the nights I kept working while the city slept. Welcome to the night shift, where legends are made. Welcome to the night shift, where fear fades away. Welcome to the night shift, now watch me rise. Every storm leaves something behind. Some people lose themselves. Others find who they really are. I walked through seasons that almost broke me. Moments where the future felt empty. Moments where my mind became the enemy and hope felt distant. I lost confidence, I lost direction, I lost versions of myself that no longer deserve protection. But storms reveal what matters when everything else gets stripped away. You discover your values, your resilience, your reason to stay. Every painful chapter taught me something. Every setback forced me to grow. And slowly I began to understand the storm wasn't punishment, it was preparation. After the storm, I'm still standing. After the storm, I'm still demanding more from myself, more from this life. I turned survival into drive. The gym became my anchor when my thoughts felt unstable. The routine became structure when life felt unable. Every rep reminded me that progress is built slowly. Every workout proved to me that pain doesn't own me. Now I carry my scars differently, not ashamed, but as evidence that I endured what tried to end me. And maybe that's what strength really is. Not pretending you would never hurt, but continuing anyway, building anyway, believing anyway. After the storm, I found my fire. After the storm, I rise higher. Every battle I survived became my People celebrate the victories, but victories are born in private moments when nobody is watching. The nights that built me were quiet, no applause, no cameras, no validation. Just a man sitting alone with his thoughts, deciding whether to keep fighting or surrender to comfort. I remember staring at the ceiling, asking myself hard questions. Why do you want this? How much are you willing to sacrifice? What happens if you fail? And what happens if you never try it all? Those questions change me because they force honesty. And honesty is where transformation begins. The nights that built me were long and cold, but they created a story worth being told. The nights that built me made my mind strong. Now I know exactly where I belong. Every lonely workout after midnight, every early morning before sunlight, every moment I wanted to quit, but chose discipline instead. Added another layer to my foundation. Most people only see the finished version. They don't see the construction, the doubt, the fear, the repetition, the consistency, the pain. I stopped waiting for confidence to appear and started acting despite fear. That's when momentum began. That's when I became a different man. Now when hard times arrive, I don't panic, because I've already survived the nights that tried to break me. And if those nights couldn't stop me, neither can this moment. The nights that built me still live inside my soul. They remind me every day that I can handle more. Stop trying to prove people wrong. Start proving yourself right. Yeah. Stop trying to prove people wrong. Start proving yourself right. Yeah. For too long I chased approval, wanted everybody to understand my vision, wanted everybody to believe in me, wanted everybody to see my potential. But the truth hit hard one day. Most people are too busy fighting their own battles to carry yours, and that's not cruel, it's reality. So I stopped performing for the crowd, stopped explaining my dreams, stopped announcing my goals, and started working in silence, because results speak louder than promises ever will. Prove it to yourself every single day. Keep the promises you'll make along the way. Prove it to yourself through action and pain. Become somebody you respect again. The gym became more than exercise. It became evidence, evidence that I could do hard things, evidence that discipline was real, evidence that growth was possible. Every completed workout strengthened more than my body, it strengthened my identity. I began seeing myself differently, not as someone hoping for change, but as someone creating it. Now confidence feels different, not loud, not arrogant, just solid because it's built on repetition, built on consistency, built on promises kept, and that's a foundation nobody can take away. Prove it to yourself, and the world will notice later. Real confidence is quiet until results make it louder. Potential is heavy, because deep down, you know what you're capable of. Yeah, I used to feel a strange kind of pressure, not from the world, but from myself. A feeling that I was meant for more, yet kept settling for less. That's the weight of potential, knowing there's another version of you waiting on the other side of discipline, but refusing to cross the bridge. I carried that weight for years, through jobs that didn't inspire me, through routines that drained me, through days that felt repeated, until I realized something important. Potential means nothing without execution. The weight of potential was heavy to hold, so I turned it into action and started to grow. The weight of potential became my drive, now I'm chasing the life I was meant to live. Every workout became symbolic, a reminder that resistance creates strength. Every difficult choice became training for a stronger mind. I stopped romanticizing the future and started building it. Stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started moving imperfectly, because movement creates clarity and clarity creates momentum. Now the weight feels different, not like pressure, like purpose, like responsibility to become everything I once imagined, and then never again betray my potential. The weight of potential no longer holds me down, it pushes me forward and leads me to the ground, 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 ground. The real test isn't how you perform when life is easy. It's how you respond when everything gets heavy. Yeah, there are moments when the pressure stacks up, bills, stress, doubt, fatigue, and the easy option starts whispering, skip today, rest tomorrow. Lower the standard, nobody will notice. But I learned something dangerous, every compromise becomes a habit, and habits shape identity. So when life gets heavy, I move anyway, not because it's easy, because it matters when it gets heavy. I don't back down, I tighten my grip and hold my ground. When it gets heavy, I keep moving forward, because strength is built in the hardest quarters. success at first. Progress comes from resistance, not avoidance. Muscles grow when challenged, and so does character. Every difficult season carries an opportunity inside it to become more disciplined, more resilient, more focused, more capable, if you're willing to endure it. Now when hard days arrive, I remind myself, this is the training, this is the moment. This is where weaker versions quit and stronger versions are born. When it gets heavy, that's when I grow. That's when I prove what I didn't know. A standard is different from a goal. Goals are occasional. Standards are daily. Yeah. I used to chase motivation like it was the answer to everything. But motivation changes with mood, with weather, with sleep, with life. Standards don't. Standards are decisions repeated until they become identity. I decided I would train consistently. I decided I would keep promises to myself. I decided I would stop negotiating with weakness, and those decisions changed my life. The standard I live by is higher now. I demand more from myself, and I know how. The standard I live by doesn't bend with fear. It grows stronger. Showing up tired, a standard means finishing what you start. A standard means doing no work privately, so the results can speak publicly. Most people lower the standard when life is difficult. I raise mine because difficult moments reveal character, not comfort. Not comfort. Now discipline feels natural, not forced, because repetition rewired my mindset. And the person I used to be wouldn't even recognize me anymore. That's the power of standards. They quietly transform everything. The standard I live by became my foundation, and that foundation created my elevation. Yeah. Born in silence, forged in pain. I started with nothing, no light in my name, just shadows around me, no glory, no fame. Every step that I took was a fight to survive. I wasn't just living, I was trying to stay alive. They told me I'd break, I believed it at first, but pain became fuel when my world got worse. I lifted my fear like iron in chains, turned every collapse into power in veins. No one was watching, no one believed, still I was grinding while others just dreamed. Every rep felt like war in my chest, but I refused to settle for less. And I heard a voice in the dark say quit, but I replied I will never submit. If I fall, I rise even higher than pain. I was born in the storm, I won't be contained. I rise from the fire below. No chains, I won't let go. I rise through blood and stone. I build my empire on what I've known. 2 a.m. grind, I'm alone in the gym, talking to demons I fight within. Bar after bar, I break every limit. If I feel pain, I dive even deeper in it. Sweat hits the floor like a war declaration. Every failure becomes transformation. No comfort zone, I buried that part. Now I train like I'm tearing apart. They see results, but not what it took. Years of rejection, no hand to look. But I stayed in the dark where legends are made, turning my weakness into a blade. Every scar